Oh my gosh, guys. I am literally frustrating, fuming in anger right now. I just recorded my whole recap with my mic off and didn't realize until the end. And I was so annoyed. And in my new recap, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I literally did it again. I think I did it a week or 2 weeks ago. Recorded the recap, mic was muted, missed it. And so I was like, okay, now I have to delete this video and re-talk. So I literally spent the last 30 minutes talking. My mouth is dry as crap right now. And now I just finished recording it for the second round. I made sure my mic was on. I make sure my mic was recording on OBS. And I never hit the record button. I just did my recap twice and I didn't record. So this is the third time. Hopefully this third time is a charm. So please guys hit a thumbs up, like this video, comment any questions to help me out because this is so annoying and I'm so frustrated. I don't even have my trade review pulled open for you guys. Here's my trades. Here's my recap. Locking in $679 profit. I'm sorry if I go through this a little bit faster than I usually do. I mean, I've spent the last 30 minutes just nonstop talking, so my mouth is dry and I'm kind of annoyed. Anyways, $679 profit. Before I get going, you guys know I already trade live on YouTube and Tradecaster. If you want to see me live, just hit that notification bell 15 minutes before market open, and you should see me right here on YouTube. If you go over to Tradecaster, that's where the majority of the people are. It is free, so once you get asked for a payment, just cancel out of it. You don't even need to put your credit card in to watch me trade live there, and the majority of the people are over there as well. Any questions you guys have, my Discord link is also below with my group member, my team members there. Any questions you guys have, if you're trading during the day and you want to see if anybody in my chat is trading as well, they're also posting their plays on Discord once I'm not trading live anymore. That's pretty much it, guys. I have announced it on Instagram and on TikTok that I do have a course coming out, so I'll make a whole YouTube video about that and different ways that you guys can come in into a giveaway for free. So I'm going to be giving that course away for free to one person, and it's going to be completely free to enter, and you might have a chance to win it free. That being said, guys, please hit the thumbs up on this video for the algorithm. Comment any questions. Join my Discord. Watch me trade live, and let's make some money together. All right, let's get going. So, first trade of the day was REVB for the third time. For the third time today that I go over this. REVB, I was looking for a pre-market high. So, pre-market high is 188. I was looking for a scalp through 188, and it's so close to $2 that I just wanted a $2 touch or break of $2 and see if we start pulling away. So, I took some stabs right here. This is probably the biggest share size I took all day. I was not able to capitalize on the other ones as much as I should have, but took 5,000 shares right there at the balance of 175. It didn't actually start ripping through these levels, so at that point I decided to take those 5,000 shares out right away because it wasn't opening up like I wanted to, and I still had my starter, which I ended up taking at a loss. So these I made about a penny and a half profit, and this one I ended up losing, which gave me a $1.65 profit on this stock. I'm like traumatized, so I'm looking over, make sure I'm still recording, make sure my audio is still good, everything, right? Next stock I traded was RDBX. RDBX halted on the way up today and then had a perfect 1 minute flag that I was not able to capitalize on. I saw it during live trading. I called it. I wanted to add on it, but I hesitated and didn't, which was here, the halt, and then got into this flag. I had drawn this before this red candle even pulled back down. And as it pulled back down here, I was like, you know what, this might be the place to add. I didn't add, and it pulled back up. I didn't even chase this one. It broke through 450. This kind of green candle threw me off. I wanted to see more momentum, higher close to take this dip through that 450, but I didn't jump in on that one. I did chase it up here. Kind of same thing, 450, but now looking for $5 to break. So I bought right before 5 and sold on the other side at 5.04, and then took the remaining out for a break-even trade. Or actually, no, for still a 10-cent gain on those 7-cent gain. Then I left this alone, started curling back up. I decided to take another stab with 1,000 shares to a high of day, which looks like I got a penny profit per share on that one. And then right here is where I accidentally bought this stock, and I was not trying to, but it actually worked out. So with these two trades, I was up about $270, $80 of profit. I don't remember exactly what it was, but then I do this thing where I pop my fingers on my keyboard. Sometimes I'll press the key and then kind of like rotate my fingers, kind of like this, to pop my knuckles. There, popped ones right there. And so I sometimes do that on my keyboard. I'll press a different key and try to like pop my finger, or sometimes I move it out of the keyboard and do it on the table and just kind of pop them real quick. And I don't know what happened on this one, that my finger slipped, or I just clicked the wrong key thinking I was clicking a different one to not buy anything. And I ended up jumping in on the stock with 1,500 shares right there. And I bought it, and I was like, oh, I did not mean to buy it. I did not mean to buy it. And then for a second, I was like, you know what? This might actually work out. This might actually work out. And so I kept it. And I was able to make another $200 on that trade. I was able to stick them out all the way to the top of 549. So definitely made a little bit of profit on those. And then stopped out on these other here. Now on here, I kind of thought that this was on the back side, so I was like, I'm not going to trade it until we break this downtrend here. You can see we're on the front side here following this trend line, kind of broke out of it. Now I was like, maybe this will just fade unless it breaks the downtrend and get back on top. This could have been a good place to add on through this area, but I didn't. And then this one is the one that I hesitated, and I wish I would have jumped in. I'm looking at this level here of 575, right? 575. We triple top here. We kind of topped it there. We used it as support here, and then tried to get over it again, kind of there, here, and then finally do get over it right here. And I was watching the stock at this moment. It breaks 575, closes above it. I never take that small little pullback here. I left that one alone. I never chased this candle for a new high of day. I let it pull up, and kind of this play here is what I ended up taking here at $6. So $6 is right there. So kind of break 6, hold 6, pull back of 6, scoop some shares below it, and then take them back up for a new high. And that was a play on that one. I think I added a little bit more profit on there, about $70, $80, $90 on that play there. This was after I finished streaming. I decided to come back on the stock. I think on the day I was up like 683, 84. So I needed like less than $20 to actually finish 700 on the day. So I decided to take this trade here, and I stopped out a little too early. The second I stopped out, I pulled up another 30, 40 cents from where I had bought 30 cents, and I would have definitely made the 20 bucks there, but I got out of that trade and I lost $3. So I went down to 679 profit on the day and decided to call it a day. And that actually might have been the only red trade I took all day today. So I think these were all green. After that, I jumped to PIK, or I guess in the middle of all of those, I jumped to PIK. Similar thing on PIK where you have a resistance from previous day. Look at this resistance right here of 264. 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks, right? 4 wicks right there. Once we get over that 264, I'm like, this one might start squeezing. High of yesterday, Friday's day is pretty close. Volume might start coming to stock, so I'm gonna take a starter. So I took a starter right below, or right after that 262 break, and this is the stock that I wanted a little bit bigger pullback here, and I was getting ready to add 5,000, 10,000 shares, and I just never got the chance to. Take a bigger share size on this one, which it would have worked out. I was kind of right about this move all the way up to new high of day, but let it go. So I let it go, but I was able to carry these 1,500 shares all the way to the top here and lock in $160 profit, and then I left all of this next move alone. I could have came back, breaking this downtrend, traded it here for a new move higher, but I left it alone. Let me see. GOVX was a quick scalp. I only made $12 on this one. High of day was pre-market 188. No, 128. Sorry, 128. And so when we pulled up to this level, right below 128, I decided to take a quick stab. 1,500 shares, broke 128, and I sold on the other side at 120, whatever that was, 27. So right at 28. And somebody in my chat was calling out all of these dips on this one, and I was like, you know what? I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about it. And they took those dips and they made some money on it, so that was good. Also with PIK, yeah, on PIK, somebody was calling out this flag right here, and I just kind of hesitated. I never jumped in it, but whoever in my chat called this flag had a price average of 579 and was able to ride all this move here. So they definitely made like 30 or 40 cents on that trade, and that was awesome to watch. So you guys need to come trade live with us. I think that was all my trades. Cause was a crazy stock today, kind of halted up, and it's been a while since I see a halt and resumption so high up from where it halted, right? I think this one had definitely good news. That's why it spiked up so fast, but This right there just instantly gapped $3, and it was at that point it was too risky. I was waiting for the stock to unhalt at 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Never happened. Once it got to 20, I was like, you know what? This is just gonna be risky either way, so I'm gonna leave this one alone completely. And so I left it alone, and that's pretty much it. This is the third time around, so I'm sorry I went kind of fast through all of these. I just my mouth was so dry. I was tired of talking, and that was very, very frustrating. I kid you not, my jaw dropped when I looked over and it said start recording. I was like, I never clicked the start recording button. Anyways, guys, if you like these videos, please click that thumbs up. I do have my course coming out for all of you guys that are interested. I am going to give it away to somebody free who just follows my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I should be done with it in a couple weeks, so for sure, maybe in less than 3 to 4 weeks, for sure, it should be out. Hopefully, I can get out in a week or two. I just got to set up the whole platform of where it's going out, the payment processing, pricing, all that stuff, uploading still. But it's a complete course for to learn anything about day trading from complete beginner to everything that I know now and all the strategies that I have come up with on my own sometimes because I've never seen anybody do the stuff that I do on YouTube or anything like that. But if you're interested, then let me know. Join my Discord. I'll probably be posting it on there as well. And that's it for this recap, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the free live trading in the morning or on tomorrow's recap. So y'all have a good day. And y'all stay safe if you're still trading for the rest of the day.